Okay, continuing on with 13.2, simplifying radicals from your note packet. We're going to simplify the cube root of 32x to the 12th. Well, again, we want to look at our perfect cubes here, and we'll find that 8 divides into 32. So I'm going to break this into the cube root of 8 times the cube root of 4. You know, 8 times 4 is 32. So the cube root of 8 is 2, and then remaining underneath my cube root sign is 4. Then we're going to take 3 divided into 12, and usually you can do that in your head. 3 goes into 12 4 times. That means 4 of our x's come out, and since there's not a remainder, no x's stay inside. Next up, this is square root, and the negative's outside the square root, so we can do this. It's not going to be a non-real answers, but we can break this apart into 4 and 7 because we're using squares here, and we find that 4 is on our squares list. And we have 2 radical 7, and we want to be careful that we bring our negative down and not forget to type that into the hot system. Now this is kind of a little tricky one here. If we look through our list of perfect cubes here, nothing will divide into negative 180. But what we can do when we're doing the cube root of a negative, we can break this apart, and we always want to try to pull the negative out front. So we have the cube root of negative 1 and the cube root of 180. And then the cube root of negative 1 is negative 1, and we'll just simply write a negative sign. Okay. Now you might be able to shortcut that and know that this negative is always going to come out front in the cube root problem. All right, we'll move on to do 3 more.